Fallout 76. What can I say? A game that for many people needs no introduction. For those of you yet to experience it, or the players that played when it was first released and quit when it was a barren wasteland in comparison to what it is now, we take a look to see if it's still worth playing with all the other games like Starfield due in 2023. While the faithful who have been around since day one get tired and take a break because the missions do get repetitive, especially if you've been playing the game for a few years, and many missions do cycle around over a certain period, to the new initiates it's a fresh look. The graphics are crisp, and if you're playing on PC, you have the luxury of not having to pay a subscription to play, unlike certain consoles. That's once you bought the game, of course. That being said, there is still contention based around Fallout first and its rewards, which seems to have diminished in, how shall we say, the quality and the rarity of said items. Currently it's in doubt if certain legacies are going to be removed, and like all game changes, that hasn't pleased many of the more hardcore gamers. In fact, I think the outrage has caused Bethesda to perhaps cease its transference of ending the legacies just yet. For those of you who like to enjoy the game for what it is, it's still highly one I recommend. It's come quite a way since its initial launch, which, to be fair, I was extremely disappointed in at the time. Now I have to say I'm no longer disappointed, but there are quite a few times that I'm shocked. None so much more as the instances in this video. And it's so refreshing when they burst into smithereens. Anyway, where was I? Yes. As a fan of the genre since Fallout 3, when that first came out, I was disappointed to find out that Fallout 76 was online multiplayer only. At the time, I was a PlayStation gamer. I neither played online or paid for PlayStation Plus. So to me it was a deal breaker. And I've got to admit, since Fallout 3 first came out, me, who had never been into first-person perspective games before, upon exiting Vault 101 and you see the expanse that awaits, I was forever hooked. Fallout 76 gives you more freedom than any other Fallout game you can follow. You can follow the story, wander and explore, create bases that will rain destruction on any enemy, and if it takes your fancy, build a nice idyllic home and just farm materials. That's not even to mention the obvious fact that you can team up with other players. I've even come across a few that play RPG style. It literally is a world where you can play linear and just go with a mission, or you can do what you want. Whatever you will, Fallout 76 still has much to offer. So if you haven't played it yet, then I recommend giving it a go. For those of you who are worried that you may come across hardcore gamers when you're level 1, there is nothing to worry about until you initiate an account, and I believe it is up until level 20. You are pretty much in a safe zone, so you can explore, build your way up, and bar encountering monsters that may be a little bit much for you to handle. Other players generally are pretty safe. And if you're lucky enough to come across quite a few nice ones, they may even drop a few weapons and items for you to give you a head start. So, with the introduction of that out of the way, I'll leave you to watch some of the gameplay that I did for this video. And yes, as you may have guessed it, the My Alert Queen is the one where I, quite frankly, used maybe not quite so polite language and almost soiled my trousers from that surprise. Hence why I've done the voiceover like this. Anyway, back to the video. See how you like them apples. If you like to go and take them out after they humiliate the rifle. Anyway, that's about the size of it. There has been some updates. I do believe an expansion like Nuka-Cola World has come into play as well. There's a new leaderboard and scoreboard at the moment. So, for all of you out there, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I highly suggest you check out the game. And if you do, maybe I'll see you online sometime. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe or comment. And keep a check out for my other videos. Until next time.